Hey everyone, welcome back to the clay tutorial. In this portion, we are going to be doing his stomach and attaching it to him and finishing him off. So he should look like this now. You should have wired him up if you planned on doing that, so that you can pose him. But yeah, we're going to be adding the stomach so that he's not like flattened, so that he has a jaw. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to be doing the jaw first. So just take a look at my diagram here. Alright. So we're going to be taking caramel bands for the jaw. So we're going to start with 2. 2 more. Wait. I didn't label this. Very good. One second. Okay, no, we're not taking caramel just yet. We're going to be taking neon orange first. So 2 neon orange at a time. Going down 6 times in the center. Already messing up. Okay, and now going down with neon orange 4 times on the side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and again on the other side. Okay, now we're taking, take the 2 off until our shit sets out. They're gonna be caramel, actually. I keep changing my mind. I drew this diagram so long ago. I didn't write down what colors were where, so we're double looping caramel now. 4 times in the center. Okay, and we're going to double loop caramel on the sides as well. Okay, so all double looped caramel. Okay, so now we're double looping caramel in, right. Let's do a horizontal band. So double loop a caramel across these ones, double loop a caramel across these ones, double loop caramel across these ones, double looping caramel, these ones, these ones, and these ones, and now we're double looping neon orange here, here, and here. All right. Let's cap off our end by wrapping the band around, creating 4 loops on the peg. All right, now let's start to loom. So we're going to dig past the cap band and loom to the side from the center. And we can loom up some of the center. Up to here. So now we're gonna make our tongue. So I'm gonna use fuchsia. You can use pink if you want to. So I'm gonna take a fuchsia band, wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. Double loop of fuchsia. Pull the cap band onto it. Reclaim the loops. Double loop another fuchsia. Hold on, reclaim, and double loop another fuchsia. Hold on, reclaim. Okay, now take 2 fuchsias. Hold on and reclaim. Okay, so now we're going to attach this tongue as you loom up the next set. Like that, and we can just loom up the rest of the center. Oh, I forgot to attach the edge bands. That's okay, we don't have to unloop anything. So just push the edges down. Okay, so we can attach the edge bands, which is how we attach the stomach to the body. If you've done Courtney Nicole's tutorials, you know what edge bands are. So we're gonna take 1 caramel band and we're gonna double loop it around the peg. So wrapping it around, creating 2 loops. You have that here, 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 and here. Now we're going to take neon orange bands. We're not going to wrap them around the peg, we're just going to drop them on the pegs. Like, just lay them on the pegs. Alright. Now we're going to attach teeth. So you're going to take a white band, you're going to wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. And as we loom up the side here, we're going to pull the white band onto the caramel loops. Gonna do that again. So pulling the white band onto the caramel loops. And once more. Okay, now we can loom up the rest of the side, making sure not to grab the edge bands that we have there. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side. So take a white band, wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops, and attach that tooth as you loom up. Okay, so pulling the white onto the caramel. Do that again. I struggle with it. Oh dear. And one more time. Going the way onto the caramel band. I'm looming up. Being careful as to not catch the edge bands. Okay, now we can tie off our ends. Oops. And gently lift off from the bottom. Okay. So we have the neck portion and the jaw made here. So we're going to just rest that aside for now, and we're going to continue with the stomach. So we're just going to fill our loom with 2 neon orange bands at a time. Okay, so we're going down all the way on all 3 rows. Probably will have to open up another package of the neon orange bands. I'm running out in my little container here. Still on frame? Is it? Okay. I have to check that every once in a while. I don't want to be doing a tutorial and then have it all be out of frame, because then I'd have to film another video and that would just suck. Like, that would be very bad. I would not like that. It's time wasted. Oops. Okay, so now we're going to do our horizontal bands. So stretching 2 neon orange bands across the 3 pegs. This part, the stomach is very easy, and attaching it is also pretty easy, so hopefully this video won't be too long. Yep, I need to get more neon oranges, so just fill that up real quick. Okay. All right. So now we can lay our edge bands on. So push down the bands on the edge pegs. Alright, and then just lay one band on each of the pegs. You don't have to lay them on these edge pegs because we already put bands on the other portion that we already made. Alright, now let's take our neck portion of the stomach and we're going to go through all the loops, including the loose band. And it doesn't really matter whether you attach it right side up or upside down because it's all the same on both sides. So you can attach it right side up, upside down, it's whatever, just attach it correctly. So wrap all the loops around the peg, including that loose band that you had there, and attach the middle set, and the other end, go through all the loops, including that edge band, and wrap around that peg. Alright, now we can loom up. There's nothing added here. I'm going to go with the edges first so that kind of secures those edge bands there and they don't fall off. Whoops. Okay, now go up with the middle. Okay, tie off your ends. Whoops, oh my goodness. And you can take it off. You can take off the tying bands from the neck portion. Just pull out all the edge bands. Okay, put that aside. Now we're going to go down the middle. Go go down all the way in the middle. Okay, now we're going to we're gonna go diagonally here and here. Check, make sure that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so we're going down the sides now. Okay. Now we can put our horizontal bands on, so 2 bands here, and then we're double looping bands for the rest of the horizontal bands. I hope I'm right about this. I haven't tried this design out yet. I think I maybe changed a couple of things from the prototype that I showed, but I mean, I'm not sure if this is the same design. It probably is, but I mean, I'm not sure. I made this so long ago. I should not have waited until now to do this. Okay, we're gonna lay our edge bands now. Okay, now we're gonna lay 2 bands on this peg. 2 here. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. All right, let's take the rest of our stomach and attach the loose ends to the bottom pegs. Yep, so you're gonna wrap around, including those loose bands. Remember, attach the loose bands too. Attach the middle set. My room was just flying everywhere. Okay, and then the other end with the loose band wrapping around this peg. Right, we can loom now, so remember not to grab the edge bands. Now we'll go up the middle. Just put those bands back there. Okay, I'm gonna just take it off with my hook. Okay, take off the bands from the other end. Okay, now the last part. So I'm just gonna go 2 here and 2 here, laying 2 bands here, and attaching this part with the 2 loose bands on the end peg, and then moving up and taking it off. And now I'm going to tie off with 2 orange bands. Okay, so there we have our stomach. It kind of looks like a weird creature right now, but it will look fine once we attach it to our guy here. So, if you have fiberfill, hold on. You're gonna want to get that. You're gonna want to get some fiberfill. You won't need this much. This is a bit much, but you'll need some fiberfill or like something to stuff him with. So you're gonna want to spread them out and lay the stomach, line it up. Okay, you don't need Loom anymore. You don't need your bands. You just need your hook and like a holding hook or pencil and a C-clip. Just put that aside. Okay. Bless me. All right. Oh, okay. My head comes into frame. I apologize. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so I think we're gonna go through this one. I'm gonna start off with the second loop from the tooth, and we're gonna pull through that double looped band that we put on, the double looped caramel band. We're gonna pull it through there. Gonna go through the next one, pull that double looped caramel band through, and pull it through here as well. Go through the next loops, pull that next double looped caramel band, the third one through. Okay, now we're gonna go through the neck loops. We're gonna grab the first neon orange band, we're going to pull it through that double looped one, next one, and we're just going to be stitching our guy here all the way down. This is the quiet, boring portion. Oh, one of the other quiet, boring portions of the video. Oh my goodness. Even I struggle sometimes. I mean, you've seen that throughout this tutorial. I've struggled many times with basic things. Go through. Okay. So with these, I should have done this before I start stitching. I'm gonna pull one band onto each side on the parts that we attached 2 bands on. And pull one band each side. Okay, and I'm going to continue stitching up. I hope I'm staying in the camera. Okay, so now we're going to take a holding hook and just put it through this loop here so that we can do the other side. So counting 2 from this set with the tooth, so 1, 2, we're going to go through it. And we're going to grab the first double looped caramel band and pull it through. And next set, go through it. Pop the tongue out so that it doesn't get in the way. And then grabbing the neck loops, pulling that neon orange band through, not catching any of the caramel bands, just pulling it all through. Okay. Did I stuff in the neck? I don't think I did. So I'm not going to be putting in stuffing until I get to the stomach. I'm talking very quietly. I'm talking as if the camera isn't there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start putting a little bit of stuffing in here. You don't stuff the neck. Okay, only stuff the stomach. Don't put too much, don't overstuff so that it sticks out too much. Okay, just enough so that the stomach pops more. Okay, and don't put it in the stomach or else it'll look like he swallowed some fluff. I might take some out later, you can always do that. Okay, I'll do a little bit more. stuff it in. Okay, I know clay is like kind of chunky in the books, so you can put as much or as little filling as you'd like. As much as you see fit. Just use your own judgment and you'll be good. You can always add more later by just putting it through the cracks. If you don't like the amount you put in. Alright, so I've come to the last loops in the stomach. So I'm going to take both of them onto my finger. Okay, so this one and the one that we had on the holding hook. I'll slide them both onto my finger. I'm going to go through random loops in the stomach, not too many. And I'm going to pull these two bands through and I'm going to put my C-clip on. Okay, so I'm going to C-clip them and then just tuck that C-clip into the stomach. It's kind of still visible, but I guess, alright, I'll fix it later. Alright, so we are finished. There is your baby Mudwing, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll get the big guy so you can... Okay, I have... Definitely make the big clay that's on Courtney Nicole's channel. I'll link the first video to her tutorial in the description of this one. So you can make the big clay if you haven't yet, even though the tutorial has been out for a while now. But yeah, if you haven't made him, definitely go make him on Courtney's channel. But yeah, this design, I've had this design for years. Like, the moment that Courtney Nicole made her big Wings of Fire dragons, I knew I wanted to make smaller ones. So yeah, I finally did it. I finally made my first one. The next one will be Tsunami, and hopefully she'll come out in like a week or so. Alright, so we are done. I am tired. It is late. I need to go to bed. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely show me pictures of him on Instagram, okay? That's at Taija_yarn-emoji. Okay, that's my hobby account. So yeah, follow it too and show me pictures of what you make. Alright, I will see you in the next tutorial, everyone.